things are more frustrating than finding your car gone, towed away in the dark of night by your homeowners association. That scenario has residents of one Northwest neighborhood fuming and turning to Contact 13 Chief Investigator Darcy Spears for help. Here's Darcy with the newest member of our HOA Hall of Shame.
I couldn't even sleep the other night. I was literally sick to my stomach.
Margie Day used to love living in this quiet Northwest community, but she and a number of her neighbors say an aggressive new parking enforcement program has made American West Village decidedly un-American.
We have been harassed and harassed over and over again.
Confusion, cost, and consternation have plagued neighbors here since April. That's when the HOA board brought in a company called Patrolport, which requires residents to register vehicles and get parking passes.
If your car isn't on file or you park against the rules, you'll get a warning sticker and you could be towed. Sounds pretty straightforward, but residents we spoke to say the system is broken.
It's ridiculous. It's totally ridiculous.
To me, it's harassing and game for money.
And we as a residents are being penalized for it, and that's not fair.
Margie and her neighbors who we spoke to had problems registering their cars through Patrolport's website. When Margie got warning notices, she called Patrolport to report that their system was down but had to leave messages. She also tried contacting the American West board.
I spoke with the HOA woman. She offered me little to no help and basically said that it was the fault of the people that they hired.
While she waited for help, 2 of her cars got towed.
It cost me almost $600 to have 2 cars out of the pound.
She finally got her vehicles registered with Patrolport, but found another big sticky warning on one of her cars the day Contact 13 was there.
It was stickered in error, so it actually could have been towed in error as well.
Margie says they told her it was a mistake with the license plate number. We reached out to the HOA for answers, but the board isn't talking. They sent us to their management company, First Service Residential.
Just doesn't have enough room for everybody to park like they would like to park.
Stephen Parker says the HOA is in a catch-22, trying to preserve guest parking spots while enforcing the rule that requires residents to park in their small garages. Those we spoke to say the aggressive enforcement is just creating more problems.
What part of this makes sense, Keith?
It's ludicrous. Like Mike Tyson said, ludicrous. yeah, it's crazy.
For 7 years, Keith Smith says he backed his car into one of these spaces and never had a problem until Patrolport came along.
And that's a violation?
That's a violation.
Can anybody explain to you why?
They can't explain to me why. They just said that's our rules now.
Contact 13 learned the new no backing in rule was put in place so Patrolport could better read license plates. But it's not in the CC&Rs and it's not a towable offense. When Keith's car was stickered, his tire was flat. He says he told Patrolport officers he'd get it fixed ASAP and turn his car around.
He said, sure, I'll give you time to pump the tire up. I came back out and it was towed.
Keith didn't have the money to get it out right away, and for a while, he and his 5 children relied on 2 wheels and a backpack to get things done. After storage fees racked up, he was looking at over $800 to get his car back.
Matter of fact, I'm not gonna lie, I cried. I literally cried.
Sharon Fichtenbaum isn't crying, but she sure is mad.
They're supposed to be in business to help us. We pay $150 a month for the homeowners association. Now, this is what we get as thank you.
Residents are concerned about something else Patrolport had posted on their website. They advertised their service as a collection tool using the threat of towing to force payment of HOA fees. An HOA lawyer we spoke to says that's just not okay. Patrolport claims they never used it that way and quickly took it down off their website after we started asking questions.
No one from Patrolport would go on camera, but in a written statement, they say Patrolport security has always acted properly, and residents' complaints are inaccurate, misleading, and false. Margie says it's the other way around, and she's had enough. She and her family plan to move out.
Do you believe this HOA belongs in our Hall of Shame?
I believe it wholeheartedly.
We've posted Patrolport's entire statement on our website at KTNV.com. And as always, if you believe your HOA belongs in our Hall of Shame, email us the details at 13investigates@KTNV.com. Darcy Spears, Channel 13 Action News.